Well, this is my shade house and nursery, and I'm about to triple the growing space over the next 3 weeks or so, and I'm going to document the entire process and bring you along for every step of the way. So let's go. So as I think you can see, it is completely packed out here in my nursery area, but I start everything by propagation or seeds or whatever, but it all comes in here first until it's ready to find its permanent home somewhere else on the property. But it's time to definitely increase the space. Why is my nursery so packed? Because I love plants. And I have big plans to fill my native plant beds around this acreage with all these plants and more. What I have here includes lots of plants I've taken from cuttings. I love cuttings and I have a lot of plants because of it. I also have lots of seedlings that I started from seeds, bumped them into larger containers, and now they're here just waiting for their new homes. And there are lots of native plants that I brought back here from sanctioned rescues from the Georgia Native Plant Society, and I potted them up, and these are ready to go into my native plant beds. As for this space and what I've been working with over the past 2 years or so is about a 20 by 30 foot area. It's sited against the north side of my greenhouse, but nearly all of this is packed either against the greenhouse or under this 10 by 20 portable carport frame that I got from Harbor Freight for about $150. And you know, I have to give it credit because it's held up surprisingly well considering it's not anchored down and I haven't given it any love since I bought it. But what I didn't do is use the solid cover that comes with it to protect what would normally be parked underneath it. Instead, I bought shade cloth at 50% light transmission and I zip tied it to the frame and it's held up incredibly well. I've also added extra pieces of shade cloth zip tied to the main frame as I outgrew all the space underneath that. It's not overly attractive, but it's worked out really well to give me extra protection beyond what the frame will do. As for wildlife, it hasn't been that bad. I've had a few rabbits get in here and munch down some of the seedlings, but overall, not that big of a deal. Mainly, that's because of these livestock panels that I've zip tied to T-post. Now, the total height is only about 5 feet, and we know deer can easily jump over that, but they look in here and they see that there's not really a good landing spot for them to get in here, and that's the main reason why I haven't had any issues with the deer. So here's what's about to happen. The first thing I need to do is set up a staging area not far from here for all of these plants because they're all coming out. I need to clean the deck and work on this ground because it is a big muddy mess and I have to put cardboard down just to try to not have it be so sloppy in here. But I need to get to this, and that's going to be a big part of the first phase of the project. I will also be widening this area to accommodate more growing space, but in order to do that, I need to backfill that sloped area to match the existing growing space. Now, along the way, I will be building 8 more of these potting benches, exactly like these 4 right here. And that's going to triple the space because I'll be able to use the ground, the lower shelf, and the top shelf. And I use these benches all the time, and it really makes a difference. And it's a big part of making the ability to triple this growing space happen. Lastly, for now, I'll be looking for a new larger steel shade house frame, preferably one that will be about 20 by 36 feet. And I'll get a new shade cloth to cover the top. And of course, I will rebuild the deer and wildlife barriers too, so they should do their job as well. So now you're all caught up on what's about to go down over the next 3 or probably 4 weeks or so. But keep in mind, I am doing this all by myself. But if I can do it, anyone can. And if you're not already subscribed, this would be a great time to do that, and hit the notification button too, because as we post new videos on the progress, you won't miss anything and you'll be right on top of all the future action. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here again soon.